particular. My hair's all up in a ponytail.
All right, so we should ask you questions.
Okay, ask me questions.
You came from California to Las Vegas for surgery.
I did.
But there are plenty of great surgeons offering surgery in Los Angeles.
No, I read that, but we do. We have 2 major weight loss clinics all within 10 or 15 miles from my house. I have a lot of experience. I have family members who have had the Roux-en-Y and the Phobie pouch, and I decided that they were a lot more aggressive than I was willing to put my body through. But at the same time, needing to lose 100 pounds, I knew I needed something more aggressive than traditional. I say traditional, like the weight loss fads, the Jenny Craig and the Nutrisystem, and which I did give.
You've done those.
I did.
What is it that been there, done that, got the T-shirt?
Exactly, exactly.
What?
And the bill.
And the bill. And the bill. I think I spent more on weight loss tricks, which is really what I call them, because they're great for the people that need to lose 10 or 15 pounds. If you need to lose over 50, 60 pounds, you need something more aggressive.
Your surgery lasted
37 minutes.
And out the next day?
I was thrown out of the hospital the next day. I was a big giant baby, and I was looking for any excuse to stay. I was, because I had the drains and I wasn't sure I was
I forgot
ready.
You had drains.
I did. So I was nervous leaving the hospital, and I needed affirmation from everybody, I think on 3 floors, that I was actually going to survive this process.
So you're pretty scared when you left?
No, I don't know that scared was really the term, because I wasn't in pain.
Right.
I was just whining. I was just being a baby about it. I really was. And I've given birth to 3 children, so I'm, there's no running from, I've been there, done that, have the T-shirt. So I was just a big baby. So they finally said,
But once you made it to the hotel?
I was good. We went, the next day I stayed pretty much around the hotel, did all my walking around the pool and up and down the hallway, and the day after that we walked the mall. So even with the drains, everything, we walked the mall, we walked the Hard Rock Casino, and we
won $750.
$859, yes.
Oh my God.
And actually I was...
So come to Las Vegas and maybe you can win back your losses with Dr. Rutledge.
But, realistically, Dr. Rutledge says, eat broth, soup, something, keep up with your salt. And in trying to do that, I went, well, there's a great restaurant in there. I know all the great restaurants because, of course, I was 100 pounds overweight. So we went to the Pink Taco. I love Mexican food. And I decided I was going to get their chicken tortilla soup. Not a good place to start. It was so spicy. My second bite, I did look at my husband with that look that every woman gets, and I said, we have to leave now. Box your food, throw it in the trash, whatever you have to do, but I'm walking out of this restaurant now. And I made it midway through the casino and I had to sit down. I couldn't do it. And the waitress came by, and I have drains coming out of me. I've just had surgery. I don't feel good. I should have been wearing a T-shirt that says "Does not play well with others." And I sit down at one of the slot. It was the first seat I could find, and I asked the waitress for a bottle of water, and she says, "Ma'am, I can't serve you because you're not gambling." And I thought at this point I could crush every bone in your body, so bring me a bottle of water. So my husband reaches over my shoulder, puts $20 in the machine. I angrily hit the button and looked at her like, does this qualify? And it starts dinging, $859. I'm sure she was expecting a bigger tip, but she didn't get one. So anyway, that was my first experience with learning to talk to my body and learning to listen to my body. Still now, I'm almost 9 months out, and still I'll put something in my mouth and go, this isn't going to work for me. I go through a lot of napkins. So my husband's put on about 10 pounds. He's
the push away
grateful.
food.
Yeah, the push away food.
It's going your direction.
Because
huh?
still, I like to fill my plate as though I'm going to eat it. But I don't eat it, or I'll pick at it. And I've learned to eat protein first, and then everything else is secondary. It's a learning process.
That's great. I think that story about the jackpot will be great. We'll put that on the internet. That'll be a great one. Very good. Thank you.